Hello and welcome back to Animal Crossing. We have two main goals today. The first is to meet Captain and go to our first ever mystery island tour, and then hopefully also find Brewster while we're there. I'll explain more on that in a second. And then the second is to start laying out all the neighborhood space on our island. Right now, all of our villagers just live on the beach. They're kind of trapped there together. I did that just to get them out of the way so we could terraform, but it also looks really ugly. So I want to prioritize that just to start getting them moved back into proper places where they're more easily accessible. And I played a little bit last night. I was just kind of like hanging out on the couch over the weekend playing Animal Crossing because I wanted to get us some more custom design outfits. I kind of felt like I was lacking in clothing because we just don't have that many clothes yet, and we also can't store that many clothes yet. And I hadn't really ever dabbled in custom design clothes. So I'm going to show you all that in a second. First and most importantly though, we have a new friend because Bones is officially living here as well. Because in our last video, I went on a big hunt and I found two new villagers. So now we have Stella and Bones living here. Oh, this is one of my new outfits. Hi, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. Bye. Thank you. Hang up. Okay, so when I say custom design clothing, we have all of these custom designs, right, for us to do paths and things on the floors, but you can also get clothing custom designs. I'm gonna link my little custom design page that I've been making down below. I've got a spreadsheet I'm working on. You won't see all of these listed because I found a few things, went to a creator's page and then just got a few more. Like for example, I think only this yellow gingham doll dress is listed, but all of these things at the top are all made by that same person. So if you go to this creator's page, you can also find this stuff. But look at how cute we get to look now. Isn't that so nice? So I'm gonna wear these things around for a little while. I'm also gonna check our mail. Oh my God, we have a gift from Mom for the winter and some gifts from the Happy Home Academy. Thank you very much. And Dodo Airline. It's Mom's handmade sweater. Oh my God, I've been waiting for us to get that. Maybe I will wear that instead. I know I just talked about all the new things we got, but this sweater is a prized possession. I'm gonna put this on instead. We don't really have a lot of winter clothes and it's gonna start snowing soon in game, so we're gonna be in trouble when the time comes. I'd love to have like a hat or something to help keep us warm. I also want a purse, but I guess I'll wear this one for now, because that matches okay. It's not the cutest, but... And then one more thing happened when I was offline. I did a little bit of trading with my friend Shella, and she brought me two of these gyroids. So we have those now. Look at what they look like. Oh, try again. Look how they look. Isn't that so cute? So we'll be able to start finding these ourselves pretty soon, but we just haven't quite gotten there yet. But the main thing is she also brought me some more DIYs. So I got like this decoy duck DIY from her. And then Celeste was here, so I got this Sagittarius arrow from Celeste. So we're doing pretty well, and I did trade some DIYs back, don't worry. I had an extra, where did it go? One of these. I had an extra one of these, so I gave that to Shella, and she was saying how she had the stacked version, but not the regular one. So now she's got them both. So I was being nice. We did have things to give back in exchange. But it's fun to play Animal Crossing with friends because of that, because then you can get stuff from each other, especially if you've got extra DIYs. Like, you don't need to have the same one twice. So if you can give it to a friend and trade in that way, everybody wins. Oh my God, I have to move that thing. It's starting to make me so mad when it launches me on top of the cliff. Okay, well, oh, it's Kix. Oh my God, please, please, a purse. I want a purse, I want a purse. Oh, the pleather fringe bag. This'll work, we can do that. I kind of like the little polka dot bag too, to be honest. I don't really like the other ones as much, but I'll take a gumdrop shoulder bag and maybe this traveler's backpack as well. I'm not gonna have enough household inventory space for all of this. I gotta stop shopping. I just can't help it. Well, let's go see if we can visit our new villagers quickly, because we haven't done that yet. I haven't seen the inside of Stella's house finished. We haven't even really talked to Stella. Oh, she's not in her house because she's literally right there. I didn't see her. She's so cute. And they're like all hanging out together. I'm so glad we got Stella. Seriously, this is like my new favorite villager. I think she's adorable and she fits so well on the island. I'm so relieved that we have a good one now. This one's not new, but there might be a DIY. So I'm gonna check here too. Oh, okay. They're hanging out without us. I don't like either of you, so whatever. I don't even care. Have fun in there, I guess. I managed to wish on a couple of stars when Celeste was here, so we might have a couple star fragments too, but I'm not seeing any yet. So maybe we didn't manage to get any good ones. We still need one large star fragment to make the wand. We can't do that yet. So I keep trying to play at night in hopes that there'll be stars, but like it's pretty cloudy tonight, so I doubt we'll see any. Oh, wait, is that a large one? No, it's just regular. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, ew, it's Phil. I do love his little purse. I will give him that. He looks cute walking around like that. I think this might be Bones' house. No, it's Charlize. I don't know why I just said that. Sorry. That's so embarrassing. My bad, my bad, my bad. This one won't be Bones either then, will it? It's gonna be so much better once they all have like a designated space. Oh, Goose is cooking. What is it? Mushroom pizza. Oh, I will gladly accept any pizza recipe you can give me. We don't have any pizza recipes yet, do we? Well, it looks gross. And guess what? It needs flour. We still can't get any flour. Well, I was trying to move these tickets over because I was hoping I could get them out of our way of the entrance a little bit more, but these are gonna plague us for a long time until I get space in my house to put them. I am really liking how the bridges and the paths look. I'm feeling better about just everything in general on the island. And this one should, oh, star. This one should be Bones. I like the outside. I think that very much fits our cottagecore thing. Oh, look at him. He actually is really cute. And his house is gonna be a library when it's done. I mean, you can see the bookshelf wall right now. We should get a picture with him while he's moving in. Oh, okay, he walked away. They always do this to us. As soon as you try and take your photos, he keeps turning everywhere I go. That's ugly, Bones. Can you face me? Every time I walk over here, he walks away. I'm gonna start haunting you, Bones. Maybe I could get a picture of like just him. You know what? Whatever. Forget it. I'll just take one like that and leave. I don't want to do this right now. He'll be finished moving in tomorrow. And then this is our next plan for today's video. But I'm gonna check the beach first. Still no big star fragments, but we did get another DIY. Oh, it's a shell music box. That's cute. I might need to try and make one of those for Shella. I don't have an extra DIY for her, but like the item itself could be fun. Her name is Shella, hence why I said that. Okay, the ground is starting to look a little bit grim. Oh, I think she left a note for us. Oh, that's our first friend note on the board. That's really cute. Okay, I don't really have a desire. Oh no, this. No. 38,000 bells. I'm gonna buy it. I can't believe I just did that. That hurt me. Like, genuinely hurt me. I'm getting out of here. We'll be glad we have it when we decorate the house. It'll be worth it. It's just painful to buy right now. Okay, I'm hoping for a hat. Some kind of like cozy hat, maybe a coat. We already have this coat. Oh, Christmas! Let's buy the Christmas sweater. There's also a fake Rudolph nose. Okay, still no hat that'll keep us warm, but oh well. She said whatever doesn't fit will go in our pockets. And then she gave me a few things back. So that means our inventory is full in the house. All right, let's pay for our house loan again. I think we should prioritize that. We have enough money. I'm just trying to be a little bit stingy, but this will help us tomorrow. We'll be glad to have done this. Okay, loan payment, pay from savings, full amount. Oh God. I'm gonna withdraw this weird amount of money that we have left in there too, because I want it to be a nice even number, please. And now we'll talk to Tom. Hey, about my home. I want to expand. We're gonna get another room. We can have a kitchen. Oh, 758,000 bells for the next one. We'll have to buy some turnips this weekend. Okay, I'm unfortunately just gonna leave some of this stuff right here because when I go to my mystery island, I'm gonna wanna have open space in my inventory. And unfortunately, I don't have open space in my house. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my God, I'm falling apart. I just broke the path. Okay, I put it back. This is all a problem for me in the future. Let's go to the Captain Island. It does unfortunately cost 1,000 Nook miles for each of these, but you can go to one per day. Name's Captain, what's yours? Kayla, is it? Yar, that be a nice fancy name, that. I came here to ferry folks on tours to various wee islands in exchange for miles. Might even take you where there be rare treasures. Me tours go to places you can only reach with me boat. Yeah, and there's like some really interesting special islands that you can get to. Sometimes they just look normal, like the Nook Miles ticket islands. Other times they're like really fancy and really cool. We also have 33,000 miles now, so you can take him, Captain. Don't even worry about me. And then he sings to us. And look, we can clap. It's so cute. You can also skip this if you want to, but that feels mean. Captain was my dog's name that just passed away about a month ago. So this is kind of hitting me a little bit harder than I thought it would. But on a lighter note, the Animal Crossing update coming in January with the hotel, it's gonna be run by Captain's family. So he's gonna be kind of like a main character of that. So it's fun to finally get to meet him in our save. We arrived. It's our first boat tour. Okay, I don't super love this island. It's a windflower island, which is fine. They have holly bushes here because the holly's in season now, but I don't think I really want to put any of those. I was kind of hoping we'd get a fancy one, but this is just like a normal island. Oh my God, I forgot about Brewster. That was the whole reason we came here. Cool. You out here looking for gyroids too? Do you know someone named Brewster by any chance? Do I know a who? You're looking at him. Mind if I ask what you're after? Well, Blather sent me to look for you like weeks ago, and I didn't until just now. I kind of took my time going on this journey. Also, oh, my first gyroid fragment. Plant it in the ground, give it some water and some time. It will grow up strong the next day. So now we'll start finding those on our own island and we can like dig them up at home. I'm gonna run around here and just see if there's anything good. Like maybe they have a DIY somewhere. I do like how they've done this with like the hoppy things. That's kind of cool. These are fun also because on the mystery islands, you can get like different seasons. Like it could have been like snowing. Oh, a DIY. There's one that has like glowing vines and stuff that you could find. Shell table. We're getting so many shell things. That one was also from Freckles. The note said Freckles. Freckles is my all-time favorite villager. Oh, I will never use that. I don't want that. It's like a giant shell. Okay. Well, since we're here, I guess I'll just, oh my God, it's a tarantula. Okay, spider warning chat. I called you chat. Spider warning YouTube commenter. I don't want you to get scared, but it's gonna come after us and I'm gonna try and catch it. This thing is gonna sell for like thousands of gold. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just gonna run at it. Catch. That was dangerous what I just did. That's fun though. I've already caught one for the museum, but I think they're worth like 8,000 bells or something. So we can make some good money off of that. Okay, well, I'm gonna chop every single thing there is to chop on this island. That looks like a big fish. Should I try and catch it? Watch it be a sea bass. I'm hoping it'll be special, but what? You didn't even look at me. I'm trying to make the most out of my island. Okay, close your eyes, focus. I got it. It's a sea bass. My bad, sorry. I should have known. Shouldn't have bothered. I think after I finish clearing everything up on this island, I'm gonna go to Harv's island and I'm gonna see if Leaf is selling any wheat. At this point, that's like my ultimate goal in Animal Crossing is just to get wheat so I can cook. It's not even like decorating the island. It's like kind of consuming me, this lack of wheat starts. And I could get them, like I might be able to buy some on my other island, but right now I feel like this deep desire to get them on my own. You know what I mean? Like I could just give myself some grown wheat even if I needed to, but I'm getting so mad that I still don't have any that like I don't even want to get given any. I need to get it. Oh no, I broke my axe. That's okay, I don't need to chop everything. I just was trying to do it while I was here. Like just take advantage of this because we had access to it, but I don't really need to chop absolutely everything. I think I will just go back to our island. We've got enough out of this place. I'm ready to go home, Captain. Thank you. There's no returning here, I know. We'll never see it again. I deforested it and made it bald, so I'm gonna be okay if I don't get to come back. I skipped his song. I'm a monster. He said be a good wee shrimp though, which is hilarious because that's my cat's name. How did he know that? Okay, I'm going to sell you a tarantula, a sea bass, and then some fruit. 11,300 bells. Thank you very much. Before I go to tomorrow, I just want to figure out where I'm gonna start moving some of these houses to. Let me claim these first too. Because we had this plan on our little map of wanting to turn this space into a neighborhood, but I don't actually know like where exactly the houses are gonna need to go. Let me show you. So this is what we drew out. I need to fit 6 of them over here somehow. And we also are gonna build a staircase. Maybe I could get that done today. We could get like our first staircase right here and then try and base the rest of it around that. These houses are in the way of my orchard, so we can't move those yet, but we could get some of these done. And there's gonna need to be paths to all of the houses. Like they won't just be on their own. I didn't really figure out the exact locations. This was kind of just like the houses will be over there sorta, and then I thought we would save that for a later day. Only problem is today is a later day. So, oh my God, yeah, the orchard is like exactly in the way of where I need to be. I think my staircase needs to go like right here. I wonder if I can build it there though. I might be able to still put it in between these trees. And maybe in the next video, we can move the orchard because then we can start doing the houses. That's all part of it. That's the thing. Our plan is to do the neighborhood, but we gotta do everything else surrounding it first. Okay, I haven't thought about what staircase we want at all. So I'm kind of excited to look at this for the first time. About bridges and inclines. Let's make an incline. Okay, so we have the natural ramp. That's the cheapest one. There's a blue plank ramp. I'm not using that. A white plank ramp, a log staircase, a stone staircase, a brick staircase, a blue steel staircase, and a red steel staircase. My thought going into this was log. Stone could also potentially work, but I think that the log vibe could be fun, especially because I have matching custom designs for these logs. So I think I'll buy that one. 168,000 bells. I'll take it. It hurts, but I'll take it. We've spent so much money in game today. Let me just take some money out. Oh, I clicked on Nook Shopping. Well, we can check this too. A lantern. That might be good. Oh, well, there you go. I'm glad we checked. Okay, withdraw 200,000 bells. Ugh, that just hurt me. That was really scary. Okay, so I said that I was gonna put the staircase just up here, kind of like around this way. and I want it to go right in this space. Can I imagine it? Oh, see, that'll be cute. All right, we'll build everything else around that. That staircase is gonna be like our first decision maker. That's kind of how I do Sims floor plans too. I like put a staircase down and then build everything else around it. Well, I'm doing that in Animal Crossing. It's just a little bit more of a complex and expensive decision in Animal Crossing than it is in The Sims. Okay, Lloyd, as much as possible, just take my money, donate. I like when he calls me buddy. I'm excited to finally have stairs. I didn't think I was gonna do that today, so I feel pretty good about that. Maybe I should craft some fences, because then we can build out little fenced areas where the houses will go. Maybe that would help us. Instead of just trying to like visualize it in our heads, if we put down fences, we can see it better. And I know I want them to have yards. Let's go back to the house so I can get my wood. I don't actually know what fence I want to make. Let me see if I can craft any of them yet. Oh no, we should make this destination signpost. That isn't what I thought I was gonna do just now, but I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna put that by the entrance. Okay, I was picturing myself using this country fence, so we need hardwood. That's good. I'm glad it's not regular wood. I wasn't sure what it was gonna need. My storage is full. It's okay. Tomorrow will be better. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have way more space. Thankfully, we have lots of hardwood already. All right, country fence. Let's do that like 10 more times. I wanna have a couple stacks of the fences, I think, because I think I'll use mostly these around the island, so it won't hurt to have too many. Like, I don't even think we can have too many. Oh my God, I cannot wait until we can multi-craft. This is so annoying. The update letting you craft more than one thing at once and also letting you like leave materials in your storage and craft still is gonna make everything so much easier. I can't believe it's been 5 years like this. Okay, I have exactly 100 fences. That's gotta be enough. Back down we go. I always look so funny when I shrink into this. Okay, you know what else? Let me take my watering can. We can plant the gyroid that we got. Our first gyroid fragment. Let me dig a hole for it. I'll bury it and then I'll water it. Oh, you know what? I don't think that I ever showed this to you, but I have a 3D printed gyroid. I think it's supposed to be like a planter, but I don't want to ruin it and put stuff inside of it. It does have an open top. I just have it on my shelf. So you may have seen this behind me and thought, what is that weird brown blob? Gyroid. Now you know. This is like the video about gyroids. Okay, I think I want to get another cliff though, because I kind of want to block this off. I sort of would like for these things to look a little bit more rural and like they're all in their own spaces. Oh no, I just got an idea. I have to go back into the house. I think I'll do that now, so when I go to tomorrow, we'll have them, but I'm gonna get some more of the wheat fields. I only have the green version. I don't have another color yet, but that's okay. I'm gonna go into my catalog. Let me scroll down to like the very bottom, because I have these wheat fields. Okay, you can order 5 things a day from the mail. Oh, but I already bought one thing, didn't I? That's so annoying. That's okay. We'll get 4 more tomorrow. Oh, and the wheat. Okay, wait, pause. Let me show you what I mean, and then I'm gonna go to Harv, because I still need wheat. Here I am placing fake wheat. I forgot I was gonna try and get real wheat. Oh, hello? Phil always talks to me. I keep complaining about him, but he's always giving me reactions. Resignation. Thank you. I appreciate that. In we go. Maybe I'll take the covered wagon and this barrel too, just while we're at it. I had them in my storage, so we might as well use them. But basically, I was thinking it might be kind of cute if across the river, we put some wheat fields down and then some fences around them. I'll need to build some country fencing here. So we could have something kind of like this. And then imagine if we put some wheat. Can you push these or do you have to pick them up? You have to pick them up. Okay, so annoying. I think it could be small. I think we can just have only 3 and they can go right up against the edge of the cliff. And we can also move this and make it bigger maybe once we have more of the wheat fields in the mail. But I just thought that this could be kind of a cute, oh, come on. Can I really not do that? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, I guess I'll do it like that. Yeah, it needs to be deeper. Like, I would like to have a lot more wheat than that, but we just can't really do that yet. Like, around where I'm walking, go up here and then curve to the left. And we could probably have like 2 houses here, 1, 2 next to each other, but like a little bit separated. I don't know. This one is very much in the way. That is exactly where we need to be. Maybe I should just move it. I was hoping I could start moving them onto the ground, but I might have to move Nana's off the ground for now. So maybe I'll do that first. I'll put hers on the beach and then I'll go to Harv's. There's always something else to do in Animal Crossing. And the neighborhood is gonna be a multi-video endeavor. It's gonna take us a long time to figure out, but that's okay. That's the point of Animal Crossing. It's not supposed to be quick. I would like to move Nana's, please. Thank you. Let's do it. I guess Nana can go live next to Bones on the other side of the world, all the way this way. Bones is down here on this beach. Yeah, I'll just put her like right here. This is the spot. And now I'm gonna go to Harv's Island. And then you know what? I might actually finish the rest of this tomorrow in real life. So it'll be tomorrow in game and tomorrow in real life after this. Visit Harv's Island. Time for takeoff. I should have brought bells so we could build the next thing when we get here, but oh well. I can do that tomorrow too. It's fine. Oh, there's an ATM. Oh my God. I know that there is one here, but there wasn't one the last time I was here, so I thought it didn't work, but it does. Okay, hello Leaf. Are you gonna sell me some wheat? I don't care about holly, I care about wheat. I'm here to shop. Yes! Finally! Oh my God. I'm so relieved. No, you don't understand. If only you could have had that last week. All right, let's buy like 20 of these because we'll definitely need them. This might actually derail our plans. We were gonna work on the neighborhood, but maybe I'll work on it a little bit more in this video. And then in the next video, we'll redo the whole farm. Even if we haven't finished the neighborhood, we'll just start the neighborhood and then switch gears and do the farm. Because now that we have everything, I'm like kind of excited about this and I want to prioritize it. I've also lost track of how many I've bought, but I think I'll buy 5 more and then I might get some more tomatoes too. Because I would be okay to put tomatoes in like some people's yards. Because we could have little home gardens and also our big farm across the whole island. I think that would be cute too. Oh, I'm so happy. Leaf, you have no idea. You've made my day. You are a star. Okay, 20 wheat starts, 25 wheat starts and 5 tomato starts. That's good. I'm gonna go to tomorrow and I'll see you then and we'll continue decorating. Good morning, it is the next day and I won't lie to you, I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed with the thought of trying to figure out all of this neighborhood stuff. I think it's because I just don't really know where to start with it. Oh, and Red's here. Okay, well that's fun. Something else for us to think about. We can buy some art instead of having to figure out the neighborhood. Well, yesterday we got a little bit done. We moved some things around. I built our first staircase so we could go look at that and see how it looks. Oh, I also got Nook Miles. Maybe that's from my staircase. Oh no, it's from my house upgrade. I forgot we did that too. Oh, it's like a gift to myself. Wait a minute. Look at what it looks like on the outside. It's so much bigger now. Yeah, we have another door over here now. Let me move some things around so we can actually get in there. That's good too, because I can leave random furniture inside of this extra room. We could just like drop stuff from our household inventory. Maybe I'll do that now. Let me just like throw a bunch of this ranch furniture. Oh my God. Hey, maybe make it so that you can actually get by. That might be good. Does it not fit there? Oh, I couldn't even see this. It was like blending in. I didn't notice it was there. Okay, well, once again, this will be a problem for future me to figure out. I'm just trying to get myself some more storage space. I feel like the Happy Home Academy people are gonna be really pleased with me for this. Like, I think I'm gonna get some awards for having the cutest house ever. Oh, maybe don't put that there. I mean, I don't think it's the cutest house ever, but they sure love to give me awards for having furniture inside of my house. I'll just leave it like that. See? Hoard reward for putting furniture in my house. We almost have the last one. Okay, let's go see what our staircase looks like because I've been really excited about having stairs for a long time. I also need to rearrange some of this because I'd like to get a bridge up here. I think it would be nice if we could more easily get around in this area, but that's a problem for another day. Today's problem is me getting to use my stairs. Oh, they don't even look that good. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. And then that house that was in the way is also moved, so we can like rework some of this a little bit more easily. Oh, and I forgot. I went to my other island last night. I streamed Animal Crossing yesterday, and my other self had a bunch of extra DIYs. And I got some kind of good ones, like this windflower wreath and stuff, because other me already had these things. So I will gladly accept the gift because we really need more DIYs. Yeah, look at that. Actually, this wooden wall, that might be kind of cute. And I really like the windflower wreath. We don't have any blue or pink ones yet, but eventually we might be able to use that. All right, let's start terraforming. Startup island designer. I think I'm gonna fill in this pond because I wanna have a pond over here or maybe something similar, but I kind of want to build it myself so that we can readjust the spacing of it. I don't really want to get stuck with it right here. Okay, so that's clear. We actually have a pretty decent amount of space over here. We could possibly have another one of the houses down this way. Oh my God, is he thinking? Sorry, Kayla, I was just kind of spacing out there, you know, deep thoughts. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was thinking about moving away from Marigold. Yes! Oh, I wish you the best, Lionel. Goodbye. Well, all right then, that settles it. You'll always have top billing in my heart, Kayla, but now it's time for me to take the Lionel show on the road. Okay, that does complicate things for us because I don't know when I'm gonna have time to hunt again. Probably not before the next episode. You know what though? I was worried that when our first villager asked to leave, I would be upset, but I actually feel relieved about this. I never liked Lionel. I'm sorry, I know some of you did like him, but I didn't share that sentiment. Looking at my own stream schedule, I don't think I'll have time to hunt again until Monday, which is fine. That just means we won't have the new villager in the next video. It would be like the next video that we get the new villager. I think in my next video, I was just gonna move plants and like redo the farm, so we shouldn't need to time travel. Okay, we're gonna villager hunt on Monday. We'll hunt for a new villager to replace Lionel on Monday. I wish it could have been someone else. Like maybe if it could have been, I don't know, Phil. But I'm good with Lionel too. I'm good with Lionel too. I guess we kind of love to hate Phil, so it might be sad if he left. But mark your calendars, on my Twitch stream on Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern time, we'll hunt. I'm gonna do it live just because it takes me hours and hours and hours, and it's really boring to hunt alone. I really want people there with me. It'll make it more manageable for me, and then I'll update you when we come back and film the next video. I'm gonna break this rock. Oh, sorry. I thought I had eaten a peach. Okay, let's rework the cliff, because I think I could have a couple more of these plants in here now anyway. I did order some more wheat fields. I just haven't been able to, oh, what the? Oh my God, I put them in the wrong place. But it would be better, I think, for it to be deeper. When it was only 1 tile wide, it looked bad. I was kind of dreading it. So this is nicer. Oh my God, I still to this day do not have, I'm gonna pick up a slingshot. I'm just gonna buy one. Here I'm trying to terraform and I keep getting taunted by balloons because I broke my slingshot ages ago and didn't replace it. Oh man, I kind of want this bathtub. 7,800 bells. I feel like it's worth it because we're gonna want to decorate a bathroom. I don't really need these other things. I'm trying to be like a little bit more cautious about money spending and storage space because we're running a little bit low. Okay, here we have kind of like a weird shaped lumpy cliff complete. Oh. No, it needs to change. It's way too even. I don't want it to be symmetrical. I feel like it's ugly if it's symmetrical, right? It looked kind of like a bell, just upside down. We simply cannot have that. That's no good. Okay, new weird lumpy shaped cliff complete. I think I'm gonna try and put a waterfall. It needs to be right there. Yikes. This pond is gonna have to be really small. Really small and like kind of a circle, but that's okay. I think I should be able to plant a tree. What I really want is for the tree to go right here. I think it should let me, right? Yeah. Okay, good. And then we would just extend this there. How does that look when you're on the bridge? See, I think that's kind of nice. It looks more natural. And then it also has the nice waterfall sound, which I think is good. Okay, I'm gonna start thinking about pathways because I know I want it to go up and around this way. And then I'm thinking it'll kind of curve around that thing and go straight up the middle. And we can have a house right here where these trees are. And then another one right here on this side. So that's good. I have to get rid of all these. It's really nice that all this stuff is like exactly in the way of where I need it to be. And I think if we can only figure out 2 of the houses today, that's fine. I feel like once we have that, it's kind of like in The Sims where once you've got a plan for like one of the rooms, the other stuff kind of starts falling in place. I just need to figure out the scale and like the spacing and the placement and how the fences are gonna look. And then once we've done that, it should be easier for us to do the other parts of the neighborhoods. I just have to get there first. You know? Okay, so I'm gonna start by drawing the right side of the path, and then we can go back in and fill in the rest of it. It looks like Bianca is like running around where the path is gonna go. I think she's excited about it. How far over is this gonna be? Okay, so in my little vision, I was picturing that we could have a stepping stone path that takes you off this main path and into the villagers' houses. So maybe it would be this one. Let me see how these little rocks look. Oh, that looks totally fine. Okay, I was gonna say, let me see how these little rocks look when you put them up close to these, but that's all good. So there would be some kind of like stepping stone path that breaks off of it, and the stepping stone path will lead them into their house. Okay, I'm gonna build some fences. The villager houses are 4x4, so I think I might put like maybe a little path down just so we can imagine in our head what the house might look like when it's here. I think the actual building is 3x4, like this much space, and then there's like a sign and like a walkable tile space right here, so it takes up 4x4 total. I don't know if that makes sense, but like this part is 3 tiles tall, but then this is also a tile, so it takes up the 4x4 space. But I am a fool because I just gave myself not enough space. I need to scoot it over again. Is there gonna be enough room back there? If I've put this thing this far back, maybe there's not enough room. Okay, I think she has to scoot forward as well. Here I'm supposed to get 6 houses over on this side, and I'm making these like ginormous yards. I really shouldn't be doing all this. Okay, so I was thinking I would probably do it something like this. So you would enter from right here into this little space. I might want to put these a little bit wider. Yeah, something like that for you to get into it. There's not really a lot of room right here. Oh my God, I've totally just like fumbled everything about this. Well, maybe their yard could be a little bit bigger than I was initially thinking. Okay, there could possibly be a tree right there. And I think that there could also be a tree right here. I don't think that's too close to their house. I think that should be okay. It looks weird though. though. Like the fencing and everything. It's strange. I probably shouldn't have done it like that, but maybe once we have the house in, we can rework it. I mean, it isn't like the fence is permanent. We're just trying to figure out a plan right now, and plans change. This can be very easily adjusted later on. Well, maybe I could build the fence sort of around where I want this next part to go, because I know we're gonna have a little bit of fencing here, and it can start going up that way. Then it'll be like around the side of the thing. Finally, we can use our slingshot. I gotta be careful so I don't drop it into the water. Yeah, it needs to be much further over still. Once we get to like right here, then I'll hit it. There we go. That was close, but it was fine. It was fine in the end. Pine bonsai tree. That sounds really cute. Oh, look at that. That actually is really nice. And I got 1,000 Nook miles for doing it. Okay, we'll have the entrance to this little house be like right here. And maybe their yard could be wider. Like this one's kind of tall and deep. Maybe this one can be more horizontal, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, there's not enough room for more houses back here. I have really overdone this. I have really, really overdone this. Okay, so imagine there'd be another house like right here. That's 2. We could possibly push some of this back and get a third one right here. We could do like 4 and 5 here, you know, in this little area. And then we get a 6th one down here. And then I'll just do 4 on this side like I had originally planned. And I think that should be fine. It's very overwhelming. Except I was also thinking about pulling some more space up here and like making this part of the cliff a little bit bigger. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that if we're supposed to have a house. Look at little Wart. He's so cute. Sorry, I need to lock in. I'm supposed to be focused, but I'm not focusing right now. Okay, that wasn't exactly where I wanted that to go, but oh well, it's fine. I'm gonna get a couple of trees right here. I think that really helps to fill it in. It looks like more finished, so I'm just gonna give myself some stuff. Aside from, you know, the path not being finished. That part doesn't look finished, but don't worry about it. I think we could rework all this to be a little bit closer to the cliff, and that might be good. I just have to make this part be a little bit more diagonal. I don't know why I put that tree down. I made it so I can't even see the path that I'm trying to work on. I like blocked myself. I couldn't have waited like what, 5 minutes to do that? What was I thinking? Okay, I need to bring this way, 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 way off to the side, because if I'm gonna bring the path down, I don't think I'll work on this part right now, but basically I need the path to go all the way up close to the edge of the beach, because then we can have a house on the side next to it, like right in here. I mean, that might even be far down enough. And I can just use the little stone paths to get to it when we get over there. Maybe my favorite villager can live in this house on the water. We give the best one this nice house because they've got like their own little peninsula area. This is looking a little bit too uniform for me. I think I'm gonna try to rework this. Hello? Wart, I was just talking about you. Concierge uniform. You know, I can't say I wanted one of those. But thanks, I guess. Oh my god, I just messed it up. That was supposed to be a corner. That wasn't. I messed it up again. I'll just make it wider, whatever. I guess it's okay if this part is wide, because this is kind of like the main section. So I guess if we do wider bits of the path in the main areas, it might look nice. Also, I still need to get one more of the wheat fields to put in there. I know that there's an empty corner. I'm gonna have to ask you to trust the process. Okay, so it would be something like that. Maybe I could build another cliff. I like how the houses look when they're up against cliffs. And I kind of like the, oh no. I was gonna say, I kind of like the idea of having to walk in between some cliffs to get into the neighborhoods. I like how it kind of makes it feel like you're getting out into the countryside. It's a little bit hilly. I don't know. Okay, well the house would probably be like right up against this cliff, and they'll have this tiny yard down by the beach. Okay, yeah, something like that. This is an okay size. I think that should be fine for one of the houses. And then we've got these little sections. This could be cute for us to put some bushes in, maybe. I wonder if I could have a tree right here or if I would regret it. It would kind of block the path. Oh no. That's good. Let's get another one right here. See, that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted it to feel like a little foresty path that you're walking through. Look, I even have a bush. Okay. I might put eventually some hedge fences or something along this part of the beach. And you know what else? Something else we didn't really use yet. I haven't put these wooden planks anywhere. But this could be kind of cute as a little entrance to the beach. And then we have fences on the sides and we kind of block it off. Oh, that's not the right piece. I kind of want one of them to be bigger. I'm not sure if I'm gonna regret that. Yeah, that's weird. Don't make one of them bigger. Don't do that, Kayla. Oh my god, I've put things in the wrong place like a dozen times today. It's so bad. That is good though. And it matches our fences, so that's good. That's what I wanted. Okay, so this is like the new and improved, readjusted location for this house. I wonder if I can make their fence a little bit of a weirder shape and have it kind of curve a little bit more. That gives me room to have more flowers and bushes and things, which I think I would prefer. I wonder if I could get a little like farm patch going. Would that be weird if I had a tiny little patch of crops right here? I know we haven't done any of that yet, And this is not helpful for our plans of moving the houses and stuff, but this is my first ever wheat. And I've got it in like the absolute weirdest space possible. I think I just got Nook Miles for finishing planting. Oh no, I've planted 100 things. Wow. You can tell I like to farm in games. Okay, this is kind of weird, but I'm actually only gonna put 5 of them right here because in this space, I want to have a sign that has a picture of wheat on it. Oh no, I'm gonna plant more. I just lied. I'm still gonna have a picture of wheat on one of the things, but I'll do 8. I think that's better. Okay, I don't know if these fences look weird or not. So, oh my God, the number of times I have kicked these things by accident. Yeah, I'm really not sure how to best do that. We might want to come back to the fencing around it once we have more decor. I know we're gonna have a little stone that starts the walkway there. And I can see I missed a section right here behind the tree. All right, so in here somewhere, maybe on like the side, there'll be a house like right here, possibly. We'll have another house like right here. Okay, I think I'm gonna move my first house. I think I'll move this one. This is Bianca's house. It's so cute from the outside, but I think I'm gonna move that to put it on that spot because if we're gonna go to tomorrow, I'm gonna wanna make sure we've done something good. And then tomorrow, Lionel will be in boxes, ready to leave our island so we can say bye to him. But I might save that for the next video. Oh God, he's gonna ask for my home loan again. Oh, I can now change my door. Okay, next time we'll have to think about that. Okay, so now Bianca's house will be in the right spot and also out of the way. So we've got more room to do the rest of them. I still feel overwhelmed. I still feel like I've got no clue what I'm doing with this. Hopefully you like it so far. I might end up changing it. I hope not, because I don't want to have to change it, but hopefully the vision is at least coming together for you so you can picture it a little bit. This is always the hardest part of doing an Animal Crossing island. It's just like the planning is so overwhelming and intimidating. I am liking this though. I think it's gonna be okay. Also, I think I can place it on top of this path and it'll delete the path, but I guess we'll check that and see. Okay, let me imagine it. Bianca, you're gonna love this. You're getting the nicest space for our first villager. I think this is good. Okay, it is moved. All right, well, I think on that note, I might end the video right here. It's kind of been all over the place, but I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Let me know who you think we should try to find to replace Lionel. We have that spreadsheet list of villagers that we want, but like if there's anybody in particular, I mean, I know I want Dina. Deep in my heart, all I care about is Dina. So the hunt will always inevitably be for her. But if we don't find her, I'll have to take somebody else. So, you know, let me know your priorities down below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye, everybody. It's so funny because I work on this for like hours. And then when you look at it, there's barely any progress. It just looks like I've not done anything. This game is a slow process.